Hey guys, I'm gonna warn you now, I'm very congested, so I might be coughing a lot. Like, I've been coughing since I woke up, and I woke up like 30 minutes ago. If my cousin didn't call me, I would not have been awake for stream. I am exhausted. Very tired today. If my cousin didn't call me, I would not be awake right now. So props to my cousin. Thanks. If you didn't call me, I wouldn't be awake for stream right now. You have the event version? Yes, I have one of them. That's it. Just one. I traded for it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what I've been up to since I last played on stream. Mostly I've just been every once in a while coming on and grabbing a couple horses that I need. Also, guys, I caught another golden buckskin teke. So that's, yeah. I started collecting some of the higher tier breeds and stuff for Forever Foals, but right now I'm working on Fjord specific, because they're gonna be the ones that are kind of a little bit of a pain in the butt. So we're gonna do some horse catching to get today, essentially. Let me get a sip of my water really quick. I see a TB in the corner of my eye. I can hear you. This might be another one to add to the Forever Full collection, possibly. I think this is one of the TB rare coats, isn't it? It is. So you are going to be renamed Forever Full. And then I'm gonna lock you. Well, that's a good start, I guess, right? I did leave Wild Horse Islands for a while, but if you check my community tab post, or if you go watch my last Wild Horse Islands stream, I explained everything at the beginning of that stream, as well as on the community tab. I'm back, partly. I'm only doing streams, and they're not gonna be probably that frequent. The only reason I'm doing it today is because I didn't know what to stream, so this was just the first thing I could play last minute, so I was like, okay, let's do that. But kind of explain how I'm deciding, like, when Horse Island streams are gonna be. I'm mostly deciding it on how well my other streams do, right? So if my other streams do good, and things are going good with my other streams that aren't Wild Horse Islands related, I'm gonna stream Wild Horse Islands more frequently. But if my other streams are doing really bad, I want to focus on them more, so I'm gonna be focusing on them more, probably not in no Wild Horse Island streams or anything. Yeah, Vanishing Herd won't be continued still. I have no plans to make any actual videos on Wild Horse Islands anymore. It'll mostly just be streams. And even if I did make anything Wild Horse Islands related, it would be a YouTube short. It wouldn't be an actual full-length video, because I don't have the patience to really edit full videos as of right now. Just any full-length videos, even if they're not Wild Horse Islands. How do I like my turkey cooked? I don't like turkey. If that gives you any answer. I've had it before. It's okay. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. Like, I'll eat it if someone wants me to, but I don't really like it too much. Okay. It just tastes like strange chicken. How do you stream? I use Streamlabs OBS. So I recommend using OBS, especially if like your computer is not as high end. My computer isn't even that high end. I just use Streamlabs OBS because it's what I already had everything set up on, and I don't feel like trying to set up everything on OBS again. Whenever I redo all my stream scenes and stuff like that, so I want to do that at some point, I'll probably swap over to OBS instead. It's easier on my computer. You're pink in real life? No, but I do want to dye my hair pink. The one thing is I just am scared to go blonde because I don't have blonde hair naturally. I'm naturally with brown hair. I have like a dark brown hair. So in order to go like this shade of pink, especially, I would need to like bleach my hair like a lot. I'd probably have to go almost white. Like my hair would have to be almost white essentially to have this color pink. So I don't have pink hair in real life, but I do have a pink wig that I wear sometimes. I mean, to be fair, Thanksgiving is one of the holidays that's very forgettable for a lot of people. Some people don't even celebrate it. They just have like a slightly nicer dinner. That's kind of what my family does. We all just like get together, eat dinner, and then that's it. So it's kind of one of those holidays where it's just like, food. But like, my family's also full of people who used to be cooks or used to be chefs or bakers and stuff like that. I have a lot of people in my family who at one point in time had cooking as their job. Both my parents used to be chefs at this restaurant I worked for. Yeah, I know Thanksgiving is one of the holidays. It's only really celebrated by like certain areas. So that's why a lot of people just immediately like, oh, it's Christmas season. And even then, I still celebrate Thanksgiving, but I still consider it Christmas season because this is when everybody starts putting up decorations. This is when my town starts putting up decorations and stuff. Least favorite horse breed? Mustangs. They just look odd in this game. I don't know why. Like, the only Mustangs I genuinely like are the Cocoa Mustangs. I have a severe attachment to Cocoa Mustangs because I just adore their face marking so much. Yeah, no, I'm never gonna spend Robux on this game again. Even if it's super tempting, it's not gonna happen. Any of my Forever Full Potions, from now on, I'm only purchasing from other players. Like, I'm gonna make that clear right now, because British brings up a good point. Just because I'm streaming it again, doesn't mean I still fully support the devs. I like the game, not the devs. That needs to be made clear. The devs, I don't like the devs that much. They're not great people. But the game, I like the game. That's it. I won't be spending Robux on it anymore. And that's that. Mustangs are honestly a curse. No, and the thing that's stupid, right? Here's what's stupid. They did a poll. Hey, should we make Mustangs bigger? They made the Mustangs a little bit bigger, and then they turned around, and when the height update came out, made them shorter again. Like, okay, so you see Kaboom, right? He is an average-sized Arabian. This is a baby Mustang. And then here is one of the other Mustangs. I'm literally almost as tall as this Mustang. Okay, let's see. Where is Kaboom? Let me grab him back. Right now, I think Tango has one of the other coats I need. So right now, I just need the 2 rare Fjord coats, but Peter... Let's go to Forest, and we'll do Desert and Blizzard. Yeah, you know what I'm also mad about? They delayed Stable Island Part 2 again. I just discovered that recently when looking at the events under the game. They delayed it again, so it comes out in December now, instead of this month, like it was supposed to. Because it was supposed to come out on this month, on like the 14th. They moved it to December 1st. You know why? Because Unicorn Island Part 2 came out instead, which I'm pretty sure hardly anybody cares about. I liked some of the stuff. Some of the accessories were cute. I liked the hair dyes. That's pretty much it. And also the unicorns take up inventory space again, so them saying they don't take up inventory space was a lie. Yeah, no, Forest has so many trees that I can't see like anything, but I'm slowly like getting better at spotting the horses through the trees and stuff. Natch. One thing I recommend is when you're searching for horses on Forest, run around the outskirts of the island especially, because that's where most of them are, and keep your lasso out, because once you get close, a bar will appear to show you where they're at, and you can just walk to that bar and find them super easily. It's very helpful. Okay, let me get rid of some of these guys. Gotta keep my inventory cleaned up a little bit. And while I'm here, gonna buy some more, this is gonna put me under 1 million, but it's okay. I don't know why I put G. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Oh, okay, producer. Yeah, that makes sense. I would say you could probably use your horse-related account to promote something like that. Because, like, I'm gonna ask, because I think I'll get a good answer here. People in chat, do you guys like dogs, too? All the horse people in chat, do you guys like dogs, too? Personally, I prefer cats, but that's what we're talking about. I'm asking about dogs specifically because I'm asking for a question because a friend had said something. Yeah, would you guys play like a Wild Horse Islands game but dogs? Kind of. Would you guys be interested in something like that? Oh my gosh, it's a Thin Mint. Wait, no, it's not. Hold on, is it? I can't tell. It's a kind of Thin Mint. Rip off Thin Mint. Oh, I love Nintendogs. There was a version of that out when I was a kid and I loved it. Honestly, I'm not really that excited for the Icelandic horses due to the fact of almost every breed that they've added as of recently or updated as of recently has gigantic flaws to it. Like the Clydesdale's back legs don't even bend properly. And then the, oh my god, this is a tiny latte Fjord. And then the Tekes are like, something's wrong with their proportions big time. He's just a little guy, oh my gosh. Horses on jungle should be around the edges. Like if you run around the edges on the hills and stuff, you should see some. Oh hey, I was talking about this horse with Tango yesterday. What's your favorite event horse? Dang, that's a tough one. I'm gonna say Clover Clydesdale. If we're not counting V1s or like early ones, I would say probably the Coco Mustang or oh my god, what is it called? The Coco Mustang or these guys. The V2 Bow Paint. They're very simple, but they're very cute and I love them. That's exactly why I have two. We have mashed potatoes and soup. I also, Toadstool Fjords have been growing on me lately too. Okay, let's head over to Desert. I mean, to be fair, Caster, that's kind of how Wild Horse Islands is. A lot of people that play only collect one certain kind of breed. I just think the hardest part of making a dog game work is making sure that you don't accidentally fuel the bad reputation of dogs. So I know some people hate certain breeds for basically no reason because they're known to be like aggressive or something, but they aren't. Because I'm gonna say this here for some people who aren't aware. I know most people are. But dog breeds as a whole aren't aggressive. It's not based on the dog breed. It is based on how they were raised and how they were trained. Any dog can be aggressive if under the right circumstances. Any dog breed known to be aggressive could be the sweetest thing ever under the right circumstances. It has nothing to do with the dog breed itself. I get that, Caster, but there's some people who will literally like go after people because they don't like a dog breed. I don't want to see stuff like that happening. Ken dog. Ken would definitely be some kind of like weird lanky dog. I could see Ken being like a Borzoi or something like that, like one of those weird weird horse looking dogs. Because I know Borzois are sometimes called like horse dogs and stuff because they have like, they're really long and lanky and have long noses. Borzois are so adorable. I have like the pumpkin spice latte curse or something. Because I have caught so many latte fjords, you have literally no idea. I have caught so many, it's unbelievable. Like, my favorite dog breed personally would probably be like Huskies, German Shepherds, or some kind of like, what is it? Some kind of like hound. Like, Wolfhound, Greyhound, stuff like that. I prefer big dogs over small dogs because, I don't know. My biggest fear with small dogs is I don't want to like accidentally sit on them or something. Like I feel like, I don't know why, that's like an irrational fear of mine, but German Shepherd mix. Ooh, that's nice. There was this one time where we were touring this place. I don't remember what it was. I think it was some kind of like liquor place or something. But where I live, those are extremely common. We were just touring things, we were looking around, stuff like that. And when we go back out to the lobby, this super cute dog comes walking up to us. It was a Husky German Shepherd mix, and they were so pretty. They had like a light tan cream colored coat, like kind of like a Shiba Inu coat is what it kind of looked like. And they had heterochromia. They had blue and green heterochromia. One eye was green, one eye was blue. Their name was Zelda. They were such a sweetheart too. I am honestly not that shocked, producer. I'm not that shocked. My parents used to own a German Shepherd. Her name was Armina. But Armina wasn't around very long when I was born. I didn't really get to like meet her super well, but I do vaguely remember her. Right now, I have 2 dogs that are mixed breeds. I don't have any, like, purebred dogs or, like, dogs that look like one specific breed. Like, my 2 dogs have almost the same coat, but they have no breeds in common. They have absolutely no breeds in common at all. I'm sure there's plenty of people in the chat that are cat people, but we were talking about dogs, which is why cats weren't really brought up. German Shepherd, Australian Shepherd mix, that does sound very pretty. You like perches? Perches are okay. They're not like my favorite, but I don't hate them either. My chances to get a red ghostly percheron. I'm not sure. I know it's decently rare, but percherons I think have gotten a boost to how often they spawn this event. My sister has a cat. I do not. But the cat lives in our house. I was originally gonna get cats before I got rabbits, but if anytime anybody asks me if I'm a cat or a dog person, I'm a rabbit person. Literally, a rabbit person. I got the ears and everything. Okay, I'm gonna go check the Island of the Lost Souls really quick and sell a couple things. What is your favorite Forever Full? I honestly don't really have a favorite. I have attachment to a lot of them. There isn't like one specifically that I would say I like love over the rest of them. If I had to like pick one, I would say probably Quinn, just because I have attachment to him, as well as he was literally my first Forever Full. He was the one who got me obsessed. It's his fault. I'm blaming him. Okay, nothing. You caught a ghostly perch? Yes, I've caught a couple this event. I did trade off most of them. I have one that I was waiting to see if Nick's wanted to offer for, but I don't think they want to, so I'm probably gonna trade it up at some point. Where am I going? Okay, let's go check Lunar again. Because check here first. I'm gonna save the big islands for last because I really don't like doing the big islands. Got a Mustang. No, most of my mains are still with Tem. I'm gonna grab those back whenever I get the chance, though. So I should have enough space to do it now. I'll just obviously have to sell any horses that I've caught. Yeah, Tim has a bunch of my main horses right now because she was watching them while I was completely on hiatus from the game. Mustang, come here. And also, guys, I think I discovered the secret of how Wild Horse Islands was done with the horses. Because recently, a new video came out from someone explaining how to do a mount system. And it's very oddly similar to Wild Horse Islands. Is there a lot of visual variety in bunny breeds? Yes. Some of them aren't as drastic. Some of them are specifically in the coats, but a lot of them are visual, like body types. For example, dwarf rabbits, Netherland dwarf rabbits. They are pretty short in stature. They're smaller than a normal rabbit and usually weigh less. They have very short ears compared to, say, like a New Zealand Rex. And usually their ears are more fluffy than you would see in like a New Zealand Rex, stuff like that. Then you have the Angora rabbits. They are extremely fluffy. super fluffy. Their ears are a little bit longer and stuff like that. So it's like stuff like that. There is enough visual difference for bunnies to be able to be noticed as different breeds pretty easily. But then there's a couple that are like mostly just coat based that don't really stray too far away from other breeds. Ranch Rivershine will come to Xbox. I am not sure. I know it's still kind of early-ish access right now, so maybe once the full game is fully done, it will release to other platforms. Very, very fluffy bunny you saw at the vet. That was probably some kind of Angora rabbit. Fave breed on Wild Horse Islands or rabbits? Because I was just talking about rabbits. Yeah, dogs are easier to extinguish, but I think I'm also just a major rabbit nerd. So I know like every single breed just by looking at them. But there is usually enough visual difference to tell them apart. It's just most people don't know that some people don't even know there's multiple breeds of rabbit. So it's kind of like, it's one of those things where people were just taught about it. It'd be really easy for them to figure out the difference. Same thing with like horses. Like there's still some horse breeds I have a really hard time telling apart. Least favorite breed in Wild Horse Islands, Mustangs. No hesitation, all Mustangs. I love rabbits. They are my favorite animal. Yeah, poor Evan absolutely failed the bunny quiz. I currently own 5 rabbits, and they are all New Zealand Rex mixes. However, recently, Button, I believe we have found out that she might not be New Zealand Rex. She might have a different mix of breeds in her. And I'm thinking she might have some lop in her, like some lop rabbit. Mostly because her ears are very, very droopy. Like, most rabbits, their ears will droop down, like, backwards, or, like, very slightly to the sides. But her ears will droop, like, almost completely sideways sometimes. So I believe she might be part lop rabbit. I'm not sure what kind of lop rabbit, but I think a mini lop. Because for some stupid reason, the mini lops are bigger than the normal lops. How many males and females? We have 2 guys and 3 girls. The 2 guys are Dragon and Saturn, and then the 3 girls are Venus, Biscuit, and Button. I'm hoping that someday a really good rabbit game will come to Roblox, and then that will 100% become my main game. But it seems like bunnies are usually only used in horror games, even in like normal media. But for Wild Horse Islands, they asked if people wanted camels. What? It's like, I could make one, but I have, like, no scripting experience, which is kind of the issue. If they did, I can't see why they would add camels or cows, because neither of them are very close to horses at all. Considering how many people really didn't like the reindeer, I have a feeling they would never do something like that again. Cows are cute, yes. However, they aren't horses. Yeah. Unless I literally hire someone to do all the scripting for me, which would be a lot of money, I really don't have the time to make a game, even if I wanted to. If anytime, like, even with Trio, the horse game I was working on, I try to put out little updates and stuff. I just don't have time like I used to, now that I've been back on my normal streaming schedule. Favorite bunny breed? I really like lionhead rabbits and Flemish giants. Yeah. It takes modelers, scripters, someone needs to do the environment, someone needs to do, like, there's like so many jobs. But most of the time with dev teams, like, one person will take on multiple jobs. Like, they'll take on one big one and then, like, a smaller side one as well. I love the clips of me and Emily getting trampled by the moose. It is so funny. I love it so much. I might turn it into a short at some point. Yeah. But, at some point, if I ever get the time to do so, I might be redoing the movement system and stuff for the trio horses. Yeah, like I said, I've seen so many pumpkin latte fjords. You have to play warrior cats at Wild Horse Islands. If it comes to just the games themselves, probably warrior cats. If it comes down to what game is most interesting to me, Wild Horse Islands, because warrior cats, there really isn't much to do besides roleplay or make morphs. Yeah. Like, one thing that's nice about dev teams is usually with dev teams, there's enough people for people to be able to have more free time and take breaks and stuff like that. Which is another reason if I'm ever gonna work on, like, a big game project, I want to have a group of people working with me, or at least a few other people, so all of us aren't being overburdened with stuff. Because, like, I don't know, I could definitely never make such, like, a big game project as a solo dev. Because, like, if I wanted to make a big game project as a solo dev, I would probably have to quit YouTube, which is not an option. I'm very tired and hungry. I'm very hungry. All my inventory is full. Oh, darn it. Okay, let me see if there's anything else good right here. And then I'm gonna run back to the, That is an overcast appy. Okay, let me go sell some horses really quick. Ken is still with Tem right now. I need to start getting rid of some of these latte fjords. I have way too many of them. Yeah, I know. I need to work to get my inventory space up more and stuff. It's just not been my priority. I am gonna sell you because I don't care. We're back over 1 million again. Let's go. Chick-fil-A sounds really good right now. Did I miss this horse spawn? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's go finish catching everything on desert. Chick-fil-A is a chicken place. It's very good. It's kind of expensive, but it's very good. Favorite holiday? Halloween. What do you get from there? I get the chicken nuggets and the waffle fries. Ow, that's a cactus. I'm not a big fan of mixed textures, so sandwiches are usually a no-go for me. But Island, Lunar. Lunar is amazing. McDonald's does hit different sometimes, I can't lie. McDonald's is good if it's like the fries are fresh. Fresh McDonald's fries are really good. Natch. We haven't got any fjords we need. So this is not going amazing right now. I don't like being on planes either. Candy corn is kind of mid for me. I'm okay eating a little bit of it, but I couldn't eat like a bunch of it in one sitting. There's no way. Okay, there's a herd on Royal. Let's go over there. What's candy corn? I don't know how to describe it. I'd suggest looking it up online. That might give you a better idea. How to stretch there. I'm terrified of heights. Planes are a no for me. I've been on a plane like one time, and it was when I was like a baby. Snatch. I see a fjord in the distance, but I don't believe it's one we need. We haven't really got much good today. Yeah, I mean, we got a single fjord we needed. We got like one Pertron and one TB that we needed, and that's it. Guys, let's please not keep repeatedly explaining the red lasso method. If you want to know more about it, go look it up. Just tell people to go search it up on YouTube. Because it floods chat. I've seen like 4 or 5 people explain it today. Oh gosh, the drop towers. Ugh. I've seen those. I've seen people go on them. I could never. Ow, I just punched my microphone on accident. Snatch. The best feeling is when you have a lasso that will insta-catch a horse and you just click once and they disappear. My biggest fear is probably the dark. I do not like the dark at all. Like, I've found a way to conquer my fear of the dark when sleeping. Right? Because one of the biggest struggles for me was sleeping in the dark for years. And I literally mean years. I slept with the lights on. But I'm gonna say this for people who are scared of the dark. Get a desk lamp. Don't get a nightlight, get a desk lamp. Get a desk lamp, set it somewhere where it's gonna be like stable. Point it at your wall. Point it at a spot on your wall with something like a lighter color on it. That will reflect to your entire room and will make your whole room lighter when the lights are out. That's how I sleep at night. I have that on facing the wall away from me, so it's the brightest on that wall, and the wall behind me gets lit up very slightly, just enough where I can see everything in my room, but it's still dark enough for me to sleep comfortably. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just check spawns now instead of catching, unless it's something I actually need. Because I'm starting to get slightly bored of horse catching. Which means I need to stop before I burn myself out. I plan to watch the FNAF movie sometime soon. My mom and sister went and watched it in theaters. But loud sounds and stuff are very, like, triggering for me. I don't like being in movie theaters because it's super loud and it's dark. So I plan to watch it at home, but my mom and sister went to watch it in theaters and they said it was pretty good. So, you know, that gives me hope that it's gonna be a good movie. I don't know. I might watch it by myself. I might watch it with someone else. I don't know, it's gonna kind of depend. Like, I don't know, because I have like a little personal Discord server for all my friends and stuff. I might like set up a movie night in there and everybody who hasn't watched it can come watch it. Also, like, it's weird, right? Does anyone have, like, any of those times where they're like, wait, am I allergic to this thing? Because, like, you have a strange reaction, but it's not necessarily, like, an extreme reaction or anything. Because I had one of those things happen to me recently, and I still don't know for sure if I'm actually allergic to that or not. Because my sister's cat likes to lick people. Likes to lick their faces, their arms, everything you can possibly think of. And every time she licks my arms, I can't really tell on my face because my face is just always red because I have, like, eczema, I think it is. But my sister's cat will, like, lick my arms and stuff like that. And every time she does, my arms get very red in whatever spot she licked. Like, almost, like, rash-like red. Like, it has, like, a rash kind of pattern. As if, like, I'm breaking out in a rash from my sister's cat licking me. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think that's the right thing. Yeah, Rumi. But, like, every time my sister's cat licks my skin anywhere, my skin breaks out a little bit. Not, like, severely, but enough for it to be noticeable. I don't think I need you. Oh, actually, I think I do. Hold on. Don't you dare come here. I think that's one we don't need. Oh man, my health has already declined from being a streamer. So, you know, I'm not that worried about, like, my health declining with game dev stuff because I kind of already guessed that was gonna, you know. I have like one allergy that I've ever been aware of, right? One allergy that I've ever been aware of, and that's plums. I'm allergic to plums. Which is really odd and specific. I tried a plum one time. And I had like a very bad reaction. My entire body broke out in a rash. Literally head to toe rash from taking one bite of a plum. My mom and my grandma both are severely allergic to wasps. Like, if they get stung by a wasp, it's like life-threatening for them. And I've never been stung by a wasp, but I don't know if I want to be. Ever. Because I feel like, you know, that might get passed down as well to me and my sister. You know, considering both my mom and my grandmother have it. Luckily, I don't think anyone in my family is allergic to bees. My dad and my sister have both been stung by bees before, and they've had, like, you know, like, they swole a little bit, but that's it. Anything else that I'm allergic to, I don't know of. Oh, well, I'm lactose intolerant. It's not really an allergy, but it kind of counts. Like, anytime I drink milk or have any dairy products, I get very sick. But, like, man, ice cream sounds really good right now. I could totally go for some ice cream right now, even if I might feel absolutely miserable afterwards. Alright, so we just need Oil's Black then. Gras is one of the Fjord coats. It's like the grayish Fjord. I ran right past that dude. Biscuit, what are you doing, crazy? Man, I might have to ask my mom if we can go to the store and get some snow cream. Have you guys ever had snow cream? It's snow ice cream. It's so good. It's literally one of my favorite ice creams. How old is Ken? He's like he's a little bit over a year. His next birthday will be in April. Yes, Ken is purchased. Ken is not a very old man. In horse terms, he's still just a baby. In horse terms, he wouldn't even be a yearling yet, I don't think. I do want to check. Who is the oldest horse in my inventory right now? Popsicle and Popsicle. Icarus is also really, really old. Normal Fjord. Okay. There's 2 Popsicles. I gotta rename one of them. I just haven't got around to it. Wait, Tango, that just gave me a great idea. What if I named them Rock Candy? We can call them Rock for short. Hold on. Your name is Rock Candy now. Also, I have a full name Brick now. You guys want to meet Brick? This is Brick. Wait, why am I don't need you. Why am I catching you? I'm not gonna waste a lasso on you. We love Brick. Brick is great. Brick is my only Teke baby right now that's not an event. It was very interesting. I'm not surprised. Alrighty. Now I gotta check Royal, I think. I already checked Lunar. I don't want to check the big islands, but it'll drive me crazy if I don't. Honestly, with all the baby Tekes, I might name them all after, like, construction materials. We'd have, like, brick and concrete. My god, there's so many latte fjords. They're everywhere. I already have the Fiery Sunset tagging. But his name is unique to him. My hand is starting to hurt. I need my compression gloves back. But they got put in the laundry and I haven't seen them since. Right now I'm just like looking for certain horses I need for my foal collection. We have not found anything that great though. I keep you just in case. There's a Mustang. Also, I saw someone ask this producer, what's your favorite moment of the whole channel? I don't think I could pick one favorite. I know there's been lots of very fun moments. I think probably one of the most favorite for me was probably doing like mod day this September. I think it was September mod day. I had a lot of fun doing that. Even though it was a very simple kind of put together thing, it was still very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. And it was also a chance for everyone in chat to really get to meet all the mods and learn a little bit more about them and stuff like that. Which we didn't do one for October. We're gonna have to do one for November. Yeah, we skipped October because we couldn't do it at the end of the month because the end of the month was literally Halloween. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this guy. Oops, this woman. And also, we're doing a Warrior Cat stream tomorrow. I already have that scheduled. We're gonna be doing a Warrior Cat stream tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing the day after that. I'll figure that out probably tomorrow. Yeah, I wish Warrior Cats had more to do than just roleplay, but it's still a fun game. I enjoy making morphs and stuff, especially. And for my stamina. There's a lot of souls around here. Well, if you stand in this spot and spam E, you can get 5 souls. For the people who are AFK grinding souls and stuff. I'm guessing with the soul spawns, it's just like they have a chance to spawn it after a certain amount of time. That's my best guess for that. Also, Tango, do you want to join and do jungle? Because I really don't want to. I hate jungle with a passion. Oh boy. I kind of figured that getting wildcats of all of the normal coats would be easy, but clearly it has not been that easy so far. Ooh, I almost went straight in the lava. Horses have you caught? I've caught quite a few today, but I've only caught 1, 2, 3 horses that are going to be put towards forever foals right now. So I'm not focusing on the easier to get breeds. I'm trying to focus on getting all the high tier breeds done first. How many horses have you caught since you started playing? 5.6k. Okay, I think there's like 1 or 2 more spawns on Volcano. And then I'm gonna go check the ghosty islands again. Once I'm done checking everything on here, I'm probably gonna end stream because I'm getting demotivated and I'm very tired and I'm hungry. I haven't ate anything yet today. So I kinda wanna go eat, you know? Yes. I believe so. So I caught the dapple gray today. Yes, I have. I've also seen like 6 people explain it in chat today already. Let's go check the ghosty islands. Also, I had my first instance yesterday of a horse literally jumping off the ghost islands. Oh, we got a ghosty. Because, I got the red lasso thing, right? And I searched the entire island multiple times and could not find it. It had jumped off the edge before I even came over to the island. Like, even Tango went and looked too, and we couldn't find anything. I see the ghosty. Just an appy. There's a black— what? Well, we need one of those for the Foals too, so might as well grab it. I'm gonna go grab that herd real quick. Normally, I don't get to use my Pertrons very much. However, Desmond is perfect for these circumstances. But since the herd is over here, I could just run straight across the water with him. Black Andy, I'm not worried. I've seen like 20 of those. Got him. Okay. Yeah, we did. They got forever filled. Right now, their name is Dark Chocolate, but I might rename them. Still, I'm not fully sure. Here. Yeah, you can catch forever foals now. They're just extremely rare. Okay. Chestnut perch, we need chestnut perch. I have the gray and the bay perch right now. I'm gonna have to do some hunting through my like alt accounts and stuff too to see if there's any other rare coats on there that I already have. And I'm pretty sure I've gotten rid of all my wild caught perches. Now that you can't look up caught. Okay, so we do have Bay Sabino Clydesdale. Jungle loves you, yeah, for real. Let me see. Do I have any other ones here? Let me put a couple of horses in here. Never mind, storage is full. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Okay. Let me rename that Clydesdale. I got some stuff to sell real quick too. You know what? I think my proudest moment on Wild Horse Islands is when some random person who was hating on people for absolutely zero reason got absolutely destroyed by my perch run. Have I ever told you guys the story of that? Of how Desmond made someone who was being rude so upset they literally quit the game. Like, they literally left the game because they were so mad that they weren't right. Did I ever tell you guys that story? And it's like, it was very justified. They very much deserved it because they were being rude to not only me and Tamaria, but multiple of my mods and just viewers in general. So it was kind of deserved. But essentially what had happened is this person was being rude towards me and Tamaria for basically no reason because we didn't respond immediately, essentially. They got upset at us because we didn't respond to them immediately. Well, I was gonna tell the story, but okay. Well, it's in the chat. I do want to see really quickly if perhaps we can get a baby Ken for good luck. Let's see, let's use Ivory. It's Ken's daughter. Ivory, and we'll use Mismatch Perch, why not? Well, it's a unique breeding coat. We got another Bay Reverse Bertrand. Not a baby Ken, but I'm sure it'll be adorable nonetheless. I want to see, is it giant? It is a very large baby. Compared to like the baby must. I love that the foals have height variation now. It's absolutely adorable. So let me grab macaroon. But they're pretty average height. I'll have to grab them later on because I'm trying to save inventory space to claim back my main horses. But I'm going to be doing a alt account clear out soon. Then I should be able to take all of them, Tango. Mini traffic cones, probably even minier than before. Do I have forest fire on me? I do. Here's forest fire. Favorite legacy coat? Dapple Perches. Hands down, Dapple Perches. If I go in here and I look up Dabble, I have quite a few. I'm gonna do one more check in here, and then I'm gonna end stream and go get some food. Oh, okay. Well, we got something. Glad I came back over here and checked. The red roan is very nice too. There's a lot of really pretty legacy coats. Actually, that might not be the case, Evan, because applesauce is really short too. Like, she's very little. See you around, Emily. I'm really hoping this horse didn't jump off the edge. I'm praying they're in the graveyard. Because if not, then I think they might have jumped off. Oh no, I think they might have jumped off. You know, I'm pretty sure that it jumped off. Dang it. Hopefully it wasn't anything that good. I'm gonna do one more check just to make sure I'm not missing anything. But I'm pretty sure it jumped off. Yeah, no. I am 90% sure. Yeah, no, they definitely jumped off. I don't see any trace of them at all. Okay, well, I'ma end stream then. I'ma go get some food. I'll be live tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Warrior Cats. And then I'm gonna try to schedule some streams, possibly some more Rancher Rivershine, and maybe some other cute games that I own you guys might be interested in. I hope you guys have a good day or night. I will see you all later. Goodbye, everyone.